I wish you a good, successful, and productive day. What worries people in the modern world? Health? Love? Yes, these things are important, but the matter of money worries people most of all. We, certainly, can't live without money, and we need to have enough money to implement all of our plans. Definitely. I want you to know the ancient shamanic opinion on the matter of money. Our ancestors needed money as well. As far as shamanism is concerned, money is a living force. It is controlled by a real, living, highly powerful, and forceful spirit. In order to understand its force, imagine that each lineage has an elder, the strongest man. People always ask him for everything, and seek his blessing. Each country has its president, who is certainly asked to allow this or that activity. Nothing happens without his consent. And now imagine that there is, for instance, a single president of the whole world, who governs it. The same concerns the spirit of money, a single huge, very wise, and highly forceful spirit, which controls all money on the earth. However, the mind of a modern human being does not take it. We are very materialistic, and forget about the power of spirits. Many people don't even know what energy is, the energy of wealth and misfortune. The shaman feels that the spirit of money is a forceful living creature. It is important for the shaman to observe the rules of communication with the spirit of money. The spirit certainly has its own temper, and may dislike something. What will be his reaction, if you do something he dislikes? He will just stop patronizing you, and giving his force to you. And very simple things happen then. Money, which you need so much, becomes hard to earn. And after we have earned it, we can't retain it. It immediately flows away, like sand through fingers, and is used to make some important payments. And then, the situation occurs, when you have to borrow money from a relative, a friend, or a bank. That means that you have already reached the stage when the spirit of money doesn't like and respect you. Well, I know that you have a question. Which rules? What do I have to do to learn to communicate with the spirit of money? There are many rules. This is ancient shamanic wisdom, which came to me from my ancient ancestors. Not less than 20 generations of my lineage have practiced shamanism, and helped people. And all these ancestors tell me how important it is to communicate with the spirit of money. Upon your requests, and with the blessing of the spirits of my ancestors, I will start my short lessons about what needs to be done. Well, first, please prepare a nice-looking sack. You may buy it in a store, but it would be better if you sew it yourself. Look, what a nice-looking sack you have sewn with love. So, prepare a nice-looking, dense drawstring sack, and put coins from your wallet into it. Put real coins, which are used in your country, into it. Tie the sack tightly, as coins may start falling out from it. Check that the sack clinks. First, put coins on your palms. What the spirit dislikes most of all is when a person is prejudiced against money, is afraid of it, does not respect it, and expects that it can lead him into trouble. That means that he depends on it. And the first lesson teaches that money is alive, and it needs to be praised and communicated with. Let's try, okay? Take your sack and start making any rhythm you want. Any way, with one hand or two hands. If your body wants to dance, that is wonderful. Some rhythm is being born inside you. And now listen to the rhythm of the coins. Well, try to detect that it is alive. It is alive. And now let's continue making the rhythm of coins, and start praising them. Please, overcome your internal discomfort right now, and start praising coins out loud. They are so good and sonorous. Choose those words which you would like to say now. Stop. And now say out loud which words you used to praise these coins. You may write them down in the comments of this video. You may write a letter to me, and mention which words, epithets, and praises you applied to these coins. And now, let's think, which attribute of money is the most important for us? Which attribute is it? When I ask such a question, one usually has to think over and feel. In fact, which attribute of money is the most important one? I won't keep torturing you anymore. The most important attribute is that money should attract other money to us. That means that the amount of money in our lives should increase. Do you agree? It means that the entire praise, all words you can say to coins, must intensify this attribute so that the amount of money could increase. You may say, "You are so productive, magical, and magnetic. You attract other coins. You are so friendly. Your group is always large. You are so positive." It is also important that money should bring joyful emotions to us. You are so friendly, productive, magnetic. You are very friendly. Do you understand the difference? We may say that coins are beautiful. Okay. If we say that coins are friendly, magnetic, attract each other, and always come in large groups, the result will be better. I speak Russian. There are suitable words in my language. And your language certainly contains many words which give such understanding that this money attracts other money. You are so attractive, magnetic, and friendly. Think about it, your language contains such words as well. And now let's perform this small ritual in full and in the right way. Are you ready? You have a sack of living coins. Let's stroke them. You are so magnetic, effective, productive, and friendly. Your group is always large. You are so useful and positive. And now you are making the rhythm of coins by shaking the sack. You are listening to its clinking. You can hear a real joyful sound of coins. You are repeating your praises over and over again in your mind, and start praising your coins. And you are saying, how productive, attractive, and magnetic they are. And their group is always large. And they are so effective and positive. They always bring joy to your life. Say, you always help me to implement my projects. You are so effective. You are very magnetic. You always come to my life in large groups. I really need you. And continue speaking in a way that makes your heart and soul warm. Yes, I respect this force. The force of the spirit of money is great. I respect it. This force is given to me for implementation of my tasks, my family, and my predestination. What do you feel? They are vibrating. They do not just clink, but also sing their wonderful song. Next step. Try to completely empty this sack with coins within 2 or 3 days. When you come to a store, spend these coins. Be sure to do it. They are energized. They have received many compliments. And they like you very much. They are your good living friends. Imagine what is going to happen further. These coins will be intermixed with other coins in a store or a bank. And do you know what will happen? They will approach other coins and say, "Why are you so sad? Let's go with me. There is a person who loves money and has good projects. Follow me." That means that they will start fulfilling your task. They will start attracting other money to your life, your work, and your projects. You have to spend every single coin. At that, when you use banknotes to pay in a store, you will again receive new coins, but they will differ from those mentioned above. Collect them in a special place in your wallet, then place them into the sack, and repeat the ritual. Such ritual of communication with the spirit of money must be performed until you get rich. Money is alive and wants to be praised and respected. If you always perform this exercise, you will always be able to get money freely and easily. You will not even understand why it came to you. Your debts will be paid back to you, your salary will be increased, you will be given a gift. You will not understand why there is money left in your wallet. It sometimes happens. One of our followers approached ancient books, which she received as an inheritance of her lineage. She took a book spontaneously, opened it, and found several rare banknotes, which she sold for $10,000. Of course, she was able to visit the seminar and the shamanic practice, and even buy her personal drum in order to better communicate with the spirits. If you perform this shamanic exercise, you will get a large amount of money easily and freely. And certainly, spend it for spiritual purposes. That means that you will always have a possibility to visit a seminar, buy a shamanic amulet, or even a shamanic drum. Love money. As the main task of the spirit of money is to help spiritual people to realize their predestination. And you need seminars for that. Seminars require force from you. And you even need a shamanic drum for that. This is the first lesson, work with the spirit of money. Many other interesting lessons are ahead. Write to me.
You've acquired new knowledge, and it's time for you to become a ray of light for new people. Share this video with them. Invite them to become part of the field of love. Come with them to our classes and seminars. Help people, and God will help you.